Thank you. From one taxi hailing app to another. My name is Jeffrey Zulfa, CEO of Digital Mobility Solutions, the company that runs PickMe mobile app in Sri Lanka. Unlike the common taxi companies, taxi hailing apps, we are a company with a lot of differences. We started our company very humbly in 2014, and we offer our services across a number of use cases, from auto rickshaws to mini cars to sedans to luxury cars to vans, and obviously we also partner with the government. We offer helicopter services with the Sri Lanka Air Force. We offer boat services with the Sri Lanka Navy, and of course ambulances with the Sri Lankan Ministry of Health. We are a company, our vision is to provide solutions to the problems of our transportation in our country. Before we came into the picture, Sri Lankan passengers or customers were having many issues. To hail a taxi, you would virtually have to go into a main road to hail a taxi. And essentially, there were issues of security and safety. You were never sure of who you're driving with. And then, of course, you can't rely on companies that offer taxi services, because you are never sure of a taxi coming to your door at the set time that they promise. Just like that, even drivers had the same problem. In an industry, in a taxi industry, there is something called loss mileage, and generally that stays around 50 to 60%. And Sri Lanka had the same problems. Drivers, which means that drivers were not utilized very well. The profession of driving was also looked down upon. People never wanted to drive. It was meant for the low class people. And then, of course, just like passengers, even drivers had their set of problems with security and safety. So our solution. When PickMe came into the picture in the late 2014, we were able to address security and safety very fast. Because of our GPS tracking, we can track all our vehicles in the country at any given point. We were also able to provide a faster service. Because of the simple algorithm of providing a taxi closest to you, we were able to reduce the loss mileage by sometimes 80%. Then, of course, we offered our drivers with the necessary training for them to uplift their profession. Today, we have accountants, medical officers, insurance brokers who take their time off to drive in the city. Then, of course, we have a driver base of about 12,000 now. We empower these people with a smartphone. They not just provide driving services, but they also offer other value-added services. For example, a customer in Colombo can actually go in a taxi and also pay his phone bill and light bill. So these are value additions and income opportunities that we create to our drivers on the road. And then, of course, as you see on the picture, we provide a live meter, which is very different to what you see in most other countries. The live meter is a GPS-based meter that offers an accurate live picture of how much you have to spend. We don't give you surprise fares like surge pricing, etc. You can see what you are about to pay at the end of the ride. So what have we achieved? We have achieved many things, actually. In our little 1 year of operation, we are essentially the largest operator in the country. We have become the single point of contact for transport solution in the country. We've been recognized by the national government of Sri Lanka, and we work very closely with the government, even in situations of policy making, in emergency requirements, etc. We've also been recognized by large corporates in the country. We offer corporate solutions, and companies like HSBC, Microsoft, Standard Chartered Bank, etc. Work with us for their transport solution. We do over 40,000 rides a day in Sri Lanka. that being said, thank you so much for having us on this prestigious award. We thank you very much.
Thank you.